Hi, this is Dave from Management Studio. We are going to spend a couple of minutes looking at the Schedule Task Manager inside Management Studio. This tooling allows us to create events, and then later on we'll subscribe some things to those events, for example PowerShell scripts or connectors that talk to AD and SCCM. But right now we just want to create the event. So run into the administration section, pop into Schedule Task Manager, and it will show you one or two that are already in the system. But we're going to add another one. We're going to add one that we're going to use to send a morning email, mid-morning email actually. So if I click here, I'm going to give it a name that's human readable to me. It doesn't need to be anything fancy, but I'm going to use this for that task. And I'm going to set that specific time for that, clicking here, set that to 10:30, click close. And if I hit save changes, that schedule will now be added to the list, and I'll be able to pick that in other areas of the system and subscribe events to that. If things are subscribed to, you can click the plus button. You'll be able to see what tasks are subscribed to it right now. But as you can see, I haven't got things subscribed to any of these tasks at the moment. So on from here, we can do other things with this. So I can create schedules that are appropriate for the time zone they're in, perhaps. And it's exactly the same as we're doing now. But if I want to send an email, so I'm going to call it USA, New York afternoon email. So that's the name of my task. It's not told us anything. It's just the human readable name. But obviously it's really relative to the time of the server. So if your server's UK based, that afternoon email at 3 p.m. US time would need to be sent around 9 p.m. UK time. So clicking in the schedule here, we can set that to, let's come down here, 2100 hours, close and save. So now if I'm interested in sending an email stateside times, then I don't have to worry about doing a calculation on that. I can pick the schedule I want, and I've already set that to allow for the offset to the US afternoon. So we'll go on in other videos to look at how we subscribe events to these tasks, but right now that's how we create a simple task. Additionally, if you want to, you can create repeating schedules. So you can have something that fires every hour. So if we do this, we call it every hour. The names are completely flexible for how you want. And we can do at specific time, or I can select every hour here. And I've got, I think I'm allowed to go to up to 4 hours intervals. And now it'll ignore the specific time. On this one, I'm going to turn it off on Saturdays and Sundays. And I can save that change. And now if I subscribe a task in another part of the system to that process called every hour, that process or task will run every hour, but only through Monday through Friday. So in another video, we'll get a look at how to add a PowerShell script to this schedule and make it run regularly, or an evergreen servicing task or an ESM task against that schedule. So they're very easy to subscribe now, and we've got nicely human readable names here that we can use to add tasks to in the future. See you all soon. Cheers.